Recently, I was randomly browsing Twitter and I came across this tweet which said that people who watch Let's Play walkthroughs instead of playing the game by themselves shouldn't say anything about the games they watch on YouTube. In other words, this almighty means that they should not be allowed to say anything about those games, even if they are just criticizing the game on the basis of its story. At first, you may think that he's saying it respectfully, but as soon as you will open the comment section, you will find people shitting on Let's Play viewers and looking down on them, while these good for nothing so-called real gamers consider themselves as some sort of higher beings, just because they can afford a gaming PC or a console, and Let's Play viewers can't. So this video is a reply to those shitheads who look down on people who can't afford gaming PCs or consoles by saying stuff like that their opinion don't matter. Okay, so first of all, let's find out that can people who watch Let's Play walkthroughs on YouTube give their opinion on the games they have watched instead of playing? Well, yes, they indeed can, but it depends on the type of the game they are watching. If they are watching a linear game, then they are only allowed to criticize the game's plot, because since they haven't experienced the game themselves, so they are talking about the gameplay is irrelevant. So in linear games case, they can criticize the game on the basis of its story and characters only. Now if they are watching a Souls-like game or a roguelike game, then also they can say stuff about those games, but that will be different from that of linear games. They can speak about the game's character design, sound design, bosses and lore. Something similar is the case with horror survival games. They are allowed to speak on story, sound design and enemy design. Gameplay is a common exceptional factor in all of these because since they haven't played them personally, then them saying anything about it is simply invalid. But that doesn't mean that they should completely be robbed from giving their opinion about any game. And people like this idiot get mad whenever somebody says this to them. They are privileged enough to buy a console or PC, but since these cucks are so close-minded, they think that everyone has access to gaming PCs and consoles. Bitch, the world is a big place. And there are even people who, due to their poor financial backgrounds, barely get enough money for making their children study in a good school. There are people who unfortunately have lost their everything due to natural disasters. There are people who come from countries whose economic growth is poor. People who lost their jobs in the time of pandemic. So these people who have been unfortunate watch Let's Play videos of games on YouTube because they are not financially stable. So here is my question to this numbskull and to dumbasses who have similar mentality like him. Are these unfortunate people who can't afford PC or console due to the circumstances, but they still go on YouTube to watch games because deep inside their hearts lies a strong passion and love for video games? So people like these are not gamers, huh? Tell me, are they not gamers? They aren't just because they aren't privileged like you shitheads, huh? Even though they are unable to buy any console or PC, yet they still love gaming. And they show their love by watching walkthroughs on YouTube. But just because they lack privilege, they get looked down upon. If this is what gaming community means according to you, then I spit on this community. Because who made you idiots the messiah to snatch away the right to give opinion from walkthrough watchers? Are you the founders of gaming community or something, huh? I saw this stupid tweet about a week ago or so, and since then it is stuck in my head and has made me so frustrated and sad. I was thinking all the time that how the hell they can hate people of their own community by treating them like inferior beings. It disappointed me till a while, which is why I decided to address this issue. That just because you own a PC or console and some people don't, then you have no right to say to them that they can't speak anything about video games. Because the reason that it made me so angry was that I was someone who didn't have any PC or console, and now I own a PS4. But I remember when I had nothing and Let's Plays taught me that what gaming is about. It was YouTube walkthroughs that made me passionate for gaming. And if they never existed, then I probably wouldn't have been what I am now. And same goes for every gamer who wasn't born into a rich family. Let's Play YouTubers like MK Ice and Fire, Rat Brat and thousands of YouTubers are not stupid for making hours-long videos. They provide us playthroughs because they know that there are people in the world who are unable to purchase PCs and consoles. They too wish that they had a PC or console, but they can't buy them PCs and consoles, so providing Let's Plays is the least they can do in order to ensure that those people too get the idea that what gaming is about. But people like these demoralize them with their worthless gatekeeping, and they start to feel inferior and they lose their motivation. Hence, the gaming community loses a lot of future gamers who could have been shined in the industry. But they are discouraged by these keyboard warriors, fucking fake gamers. To all the Let's Play viewers, don't give a fuck about assholes like these because all they can do is barking and whining. You are allowed to say whatever you want to say about any game as long as you are not speaking on its gameplay, got it? But make sure you fact check your points. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this rant. Take care and bye bye.